Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. If you hear a bit of a whirring sound in the background, I do apologise, but the fan is on because it is very warm today. I am doing a £5 coin review of the latest of the Music Icon series. And we introduce the first lady to be shown in these coins. That's Dame Shirley Bassey. I'm showing here the blue card, which is a Cooper nickel £5 coin, and I have the coloured bunk underneath. They're both the same coins. They're both, if I just take this to bring this down a little bit, we have a £5 coin with the effigy of His Royal Highness King Charles III on it, and the date of 2023, and the fact that it's a £5 coin. This is the same on both sides, on both coins. On this one, let me just bring this one out first. We have Dame Shirley Bassey. Across the top here we have the name of the lady, and it actually says Dame Shirley, Dame and then Shirley, and then Bassey runs behind the figure that you see here. Now she is of course known for her Bond films. We have one of the titles there, which is Diamonds Are Forever. There are two other ones, one here between Dame and Shirley that runs there, and that is that Moonraker? Can't actually see. And then the third one goes down the upright of the D. So those are the three songs that she did for that she's mainly known for, the three Bond songs. Shirley Bassey was born on the 8th of January 1937. She's 86 years old, and she was born in Tiger Bay, Cardiff, Wales. The three Bond films that she sung the title song for was Goldfinger in 1964, Diamonds Are Forever in 1971, and Moonraker in 1979. To most people throughout the world, these are the three songs that she is known for, or known the best for. She stands at 5'3". She started performing as a teenager in 1953. In 1955, she became the first Welsh singer to have a #1 single. I'm not sure if that's the first Welsh person or the first female Welsh person. In the following decade, Bassey amounted to 27 top 40 hits, including 2 #1s. In 2020, Shirley Bassey became the first female artist to have a top 40 album in 7 consecutive decades in the UK. Shirley Bassey had numerous BBC TV specials and has also hosted her own variety shows. The Queen made her Dame Shirley Bassey in 1999. In 2003, she was ranked amongst the 100 greatest Black Britons. Goldfinger was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2008. She influenced other singers, including Aretha Franklin. In her career spanning over 70 years, Shirley Bassey has sold over 140 million records worldwide. So let's have a look at the bunk one. There you go. There you got the King Charles III. The King Charles III portrait with a picture of Shirley Bassey. She was renowned when she sang to speak with her arms a lot and her hands. They seem to be going all the time. Then on the first inside leaf we have the turning professional and a little bit about when she turned professional. The glitz, the glamour and the global stardom, all on that particular one. If you want to read these in depth, please pause the video and read the information given. The next pane over also has two more areas along her timeline. The first is the golden voice like no other, and then we have recognised by royalty. Then in the final pane, before we use the outside ones, it talks about an inspiring musical legacy, and then a little bit about the designer of the coin. Finally, on the inside, one of the inside things, you've got Dame Shirley Bassey and a quote from her which says, "I live for the moment. If it's a big, well, I'll start again, Steve. I live for the moment. If it's a big success, I go with it." The last of the inside panels is "A musical treasure is born." And there's the information, so if you want to read it, please feel free to do so. I'll leave it there for a few moments so you can pause it if you want to. And then finally, we have the last part of the information about Shirley Bassey, which you can read, and also then the specifications of the coin. Finally, we've got the coloured version of the coin. Now, if I bring in the original underneath, it's the Cooper nickel one. That in itself is a nice coin. This, however, makes it that little bit extra. The pop of gold showing the silhouette of Shirley Bassey really makes the coin pop and makes you want to look at it, and makes you want to look at it a bit more in depth. You have the name of the singer, as you do with the Cooper nickel one. You have the James Bond. You have 3 James Bond titles in the actual coin itself. But of the two coins, I do prefer this one. And the reason I prefer it is the fact that it makes the image and it makes the coin more interesting. You've got that splash of colour which accentuates what's actually on the coin and makes you look a bit closer of what's in the background. Very good, very clever on this particular one. I have no problems at all with this one at all, compared to, say, the Rolling Stones one. I take a bit of difference with a couple of coin tubers said the Queen one is an obvious one. To me, it's not. If the name Queen was taken out of it, it isn't instantly recognisable as Queen. You have to look hard to make sure that it does, and the only thing that really puts it out as a Queen coin is the fact of the shortened mic stand that Freddie Mercury always used when he was performing. So this one you can tell is Shirley Bassey. If you'd ever seen her singing, you'd know what I mean. The hands are out flourishing, adding flourish to the song that she's singing. So it's something that I would remember as Shirley Bassey, and I'm quite happy to say, yeah, if I saw just this and I didn't see the name, I'd say yes, Shirley Bassey, simply because of the pose that she's in. So that's my review of these coins. Bring the other one in. What did you think of them? Let me know in the comments below. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? it doesn't matter. I've given my opinion, you're entitled to yours. So that ends this review, and in doing so I'd like to say I do a minimum of 4, but just recently 5 videos a week. I am looking to grow my subscriber base again this year. I hit 100 by Christmas last year, I think beginning of December last year. I set myself a target of 250 for this year until the new year 2024, New Year's Day 2024. I'd like to hit 250. At the moment, around about 80% of the people who are viewing on the channel are not subscribed. So if I can turn some of you into subscribers, I will be very grateful. If you believe, but only do it if you believe I deserve it. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. And as I said, if you believe I deserve it, would you also subscribe if you haven't done so already? In closing, I'd like to say thank you for watching the video, and until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you, and bye bye. Ta-da now.